first things first. Do I look more official with a microphone? Something I've been wondering. You let me know in the comments, okay? Here's what I want to talk about. How to grow your business fast in 2020. And I know that seems a little bit ludicrous, especially again with all the things going on in 2020, but it's actually possible, okay? And I'm gonna show you how to do it. Now, before we get going though, I need to tell you a few things. Number one, I have a resource for you at the end of this video. Yes, I do, to help you to know how to grow your business freaking fast in 2020, okay? Second thing, if you want to get notified when I drop stuff like this all the time, not only subscribe, but hit the bell so you'll get notified, okay? Ding! Kathryn's blowing up your inbox, okay? Now, here's what you need to know. How to grow your business fast in 2020. I think so often we think that that this has to be harder than it is, but it's not. The path to actually win in business, it's not easy in the sense that you can just like sit and do nothing, but it's very simple. If you find the right path, then it's clear and it's succinct. And I think that's one of the signs of one of the best leaders, are those who can boil down all these millions of business books or information or all this stuff and say, this is what you do, okay? And I remember when I was feeling really frustrated, it was like 2019, spring 2019, I'm sitting in this huge business conference. I'd launched my flagship program, CF Design School. It shows you how to present stories and offers that convert in funnels, okay? So how do you get a funnel to actually take off? And I was selling it in a course again, and I'd sold about $250,000 worth of stuff. But I couldn't quite get it to go. I couldn't quite get it to really hit. And I remember I'm sitting in this business conference and I'm watching one of these competitors on the stage. And the thing that was most annoying about this competitor is they're amazing, right? I couldn't even hate them. That's the thing that you're like, oh, it's like, oh yeah, they probably deserve to be on stage. They were amazing. To this day, I have nothing bad to say about them. But the thing that was such a bummer was oh my gosh, how am I gonna win? How am I gonna win? They have decades more experience than me. They push millions of more dollars than me. They have way more accolades than me. And here I am, one of the many in the crowd, and it's how am I gonna win? And I think what's so cool is how you win in 2020 is the same way that you win in 2019. It's the same way that you win in all the things. Sure, the application is gonna look different. Yes, awesome. But if we could get really clear on the high picture of how do you do that? How do I become the one on the stage? How do I take down that machine? How do I do that? It's really clear. Can I tell you what it is? Number one is stop focusing on everything. Just focus on one thing. Please and always, right? So I'm looking at the competitor on stage. I'm like, how do you beat a machine? How do you beat a machine? It gets really clear to me. You beat a machine with a movement. I can't win by myself. So how do I do it? I beat a machine with a movement. How do you start a movement? What's a movement? A movement is just a mass of people that both believe and live a singular story. So what did we do? What was the one thing that we did? We just design hacked. We storified everything. We turned our products into storylines. We turned our ads into storylines. We turned our videos into storylines. Our Dream 100ing, we turned them into really cool campaigns. So all of a sudden us being please pay attention to us. All of a sudden they started coming after us. Same thing with joint ventures. We could get anybody to partner with us and then all of a sudden people would be like, hey, can I come sell your product? And we have regular 6-figure launches. Amazing, right? We focus on one thing, presenting story that converts to a massive group of people, okay? That's what was amazing. That's what works. And so I think for you in your business, you gotta figure out what's the one thing. Stop doing all the things. Now, the thing that I finally realized as somebody who just loves everything, right? Is you can do all the things, but you have to do them one at a time. Or else you actually won't do anything, you guys, okay? So for you, it might be design hacking, amassing a movement to help you. It might be growing a Facebook group. It might be Instagram. It might be just getting your $37 product to break even on a funnel. Whatever it is, figure out what the one thing is and actually do it. Okay, now the second thing is you actually have to be accountable. You can't just be oh, I'm gonna do this one thing. It's no, set a goal. What's a number? What's a target? And then have something to make you accountable. For us, we literally have a daily team meeting. It's amazing, and children show up all the time. It's incredible. We have this virtual team meeting, okay? 15 minutes every day. Where are we at? What are we doing? What are our numbers? What's mission critical to move forward? Boom, 15 minutes every single day. But it keeps us accountable moving forward. Some people do that by going live every day. Some people have a coach, whatever it looks like. Set the one thing, get clear on the one thing, and then get somebody or something to hold you accountable to it, okay? And then the next thing that you want to do, again, as you're focusing on this one thing, is once you figure it out, or as you figure it out, say, now that we figured it out, how can I automate this so that I can go on to the next thing? And then how do I automate this so I can go on to the next thing? And that's what I actually want to give you guys. I have a really cool automation checklist to help you so that you're not just okay, we won this one thing and then move on to the next and this thing falls by the wayside. It's how do we win this? automate it, move on to the next, automate it, move on to the next, automate it, okay? So those are the tips. Make sure that you do that, get clear, have somebody to hold you accountable, and make sure that you automate so that you can perpetually move on to that next thing, you guys. Okay, again, I have a resource for you. Check it out, automation checklist. Also, if you want to join our design hacker movement, people who are playing the game both of becoming and strategy by telling stories that convert to become #1 go-to expert your niche and launch 7-figure movements, oh my gosh, come hang out with us. Again, you'll see the link below. Like below, comment below if you liked it. If you have questions, let me know. We'll circle back and make more stuff like this for you. But mostly know, the game is not easy, but it is simple. Pick one thing, hold yourself accountable, automate.